In this video, we're going to start Chapter 10, Exercise 1. So let's click it out. And we are going to create a layout. The amount of space on which elements can be arranged may be anything from a letter-sized sheet of paper to a wall poster. The orientation may be vertical, portrait, or horizontal landscape. Choosing the dimension and orientation of the map before you start makes the layout process easier. It will influence your decision on factors such as data frame size, map scales, text size, and other map elements. So ArcMap has rules, guides, and a grid to help you arrange map elements on a page. You can also align, nudge, move, incrementally disturbance, space evenly, order, rotate, and resize selected elements to place them where you want them. So today we are going to do the biodiversity of Queensland, Australia, and have just finished mapping its biogeographic regions in 133 biographic subregions, known as subregions and biosubregions respectively. Bioregions represent broad landscape patterns that are the result of the interplay among such factors such as geology, climate, and biota. Biosubregions are based on finer differences in geology, vegetation, and other biophysical attributes and are the basis for determining the major regional ecosystems. You will create a page layout as part of a presentation used to provide useful information to other researchers, students, and people interested in studying biodiversity. Now the map document contains 3 data frames: bioregion, biosubregion, and then the overview. Data frame allow multiple maps to be shown on the page layout. The bioregion data frame is currently active. Bioregions are classified and labeled based on their abbreviated names. For instance, BioAgLaw belt is labeled BRB and are symbolized using a color ramp with various shades of orange. In the table of contents, expand the bioregions layer to see the bioregion names and corresponding feature colors. When you are finished examining the feature labels, collapse the layer. So we're going to do that. And the question number 1 is, they ask, what type of classification is used to classify these bioregions? Categorical or quantitative? It's categorical because they categorize it, and they are different category. And 3 data frames will be part of your page layout. You will focus the attention on the bioregion map and position the bioregion map next to it. For reference, you will include a map of Australia with an extent indicator showing where the state of Queensland is located. In ArcMap, an extent indicator is simply a rectangular that is placed in a data frame to reference the specific geographic location of another data frame. On the menu bar, click View, Layout View. And now the second step is in a layout view. You see now the printed map will look. The data frames are stacked on the virtual page according to their order in the table of contents, although they can be recorded any way you want. Also included is an index of biosubregions that consists of 2 text boxes and a rectangle. It will be easier to see what you are doing if you make the ArcMap application window as large as possible. So we're going to maximize the ArcMap window. Click the Maximize button on the right end of the title bar. we recommend that you remain a large ArcMap window size for all exercise in for now, and we're going to close drawing tool. Notice that in layout view, the layout toolbar automatically appears. It wasn't ready to turning is active. It may be floating or already docked on your ArcMap window. If it is docked, you will not see the title of the toolbar. To see it, you will have to undock the toolbar. Now, on the layout toolbar, click the zoom whole page button, and we're going to do that. Zoom whole page. And on the page, the virtual page is enlarged within the layout window. At the moment, the page orientation is portrait. Next, we're going to adjust the page settings. So to do that, it's very easy. We go to File, and then we click Map Document. And Page and Print Setup. And then on the Page and Print Setup dialog box, in the map page size frame, not to be confused with the paper frame, in which the landscape option will not change orientation of the layout. See the orientation to landscape as shown in the graphic. Clear the use printer paper settings and check the box if it is selected. So now we're going to change it into landscape, and now it's already did. The orientation of the layout is changed. You also need to change the orientation of the printer paper. So now, and I'm going to go back, page layout, and better we change both. So this is map page size, and this is map page, and this is the paper printed setup, and we click OK. And nothing changes, but we already did that. So don't worry about the position of the overview map. You will fix that next. So now, so to help you place the data frame exactly, you will turn on page guides. So page guides are cyan color lines that are originating from arrows from the vertical and horizontal layout rulers. So these guides will help you align and position data frames and the map elements, but do not appear on the printed map. So we are going to do that. So now we're going to go to View, and we want the guides. And now we can see the cyan color theme appears on our map. So now it's very handy, and we can see from here as well. We can move around things. So place the mouse pointer over the vertical ruler on the left side of the display, and click to add a guide at 8 inches. So now we will see 8 inches is right here, and then we can right click on it, and we can put set guide. And now we have to move the guide up. So another one add to a 2 inches, and then we can just move up. Move it up. 8.2 inches. So now, don't worry if you didn't click exactly the right spot on the ruler to move the guide and drag it to the correct position. So you will see double-headed opposite arrow, and then when you move it, the measurement is indicated in the upper left corner of the display area. So the guides will be more useful if map elements snap automatically align to them. So right-click an empty part of the page on the shortcut menu. So click Guide and snap to Guide. So Guide, and then snap to Guide. And then next you will resize and arrange the data frame on the page beginning with bio subregions, the largest data frame. So in the display area, click the subregion area data frame to select it. Once selected, it outlined with a cyan dashed line and marked with a cyan select handlebar. So the frame subregions. Okay, I didn't select it. Okay, now I select it. I'm going to activate it. And now we can see it's highlighted here. So the cyan dash is highlighted, and we move the mouse pointer over the data frame. When the pointer becomes a four-headed arrow, use the pointer to drag the frame. So its upper left corner, snap to the guide at 8 inches. On the vertical left, ruler and the 0.3 inch on the horizontal top ruler. So 0.3 is right here. So we're going to drag it to 8 inches, which is right here, and 0.3 is right here. Okay? Oh, it's the other one. So now I'm going to move this back, and I'm going to drag this, and 8 inches is right here, and then let it go. Next, we will make a bio subregion data frame bigger by dragging a selection handle. When you resize data frame, ArcMap automatically adjusts the map extent and the display scale. And then if you want to make sure the map extent or the display scale stays the same, you can set a fixed extent or scale on the data frame tab on the data frame property dialog box. And now we're going to make it bigger. Move it back, 8 inches is right here, and drag it. Okay. And now, place the mouse pointer over the selection handle. Now it's already being set for us that we have handle at the lower right corner of the data frame. When the pointer becomes a double-headed arrow, use the pointer to drag the corner of the data frame until it snaps to the guides at 0.3 inch vertical rule and 6.4 inches horizontal ruler. 6.4. We haven't reached the 6.4 yet, and it's right here, 6.4, and it's already set it for us. And we finish on that page. And on the standard toolbar in the map scale box, replace the existing scale with 1 versus 13. And we're just going to change 20 to 13. Perfect. And then I think this book is really very well planned. Each time the scale and everything is prepared. So the data frame is updated with an appropriate map scale to show the entire bio subregions layer. So when you make your own map, you have to play around to place your map, and you will know which number is the best size for your map. And now, next we will move the bio subregion data frame. On the virtual page, we're going to click the bioregions data frame to select it. Drag the frame so its upper left corner snaps to the guides at 8.2 inches vertical ruler and 4.4 horizontal ruler. On the standard toolbar in the map scale box, replace the existing scale with 1 versus 25 and press enter, which is this one, and 8.2 is right here, and we start with 4.4 is right here. And we have to extend until 6